Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to another episode of Titanic Plays Minecraft Alpha 1.1. How you doing today? Hope you're doing great. Today we're going to work more on our patch evolution hall thingamadohob that still needs a name. It's going to be the nameless hall pretty soon. That's probably what its name's going to end up being, it seems like, doesn't it? Welcome to Titanic Land, where nothing gets a proper name. I just give it random names that stick, kind of, and I'm like, whatever. So, off camera, I finished what I said I would do at the end of the last episode, and I cooked up all the food, all the great good old steak, and now, I did eat one of them, so we have full health again, and now I think we're ready to rock and roll. And let's get ourselves a new iron sword, actually. I don't like how low on durability we are, just for the sake of my sanity. And more or less, I don't want to be killing something and then have my sword break and then die. Because so far, I have not died. I want to keep it that way. That is the goal. I don't know how long we're gonna make it in the series without dying. I'm gonna try to have an accurate death count throughout the series. Again, no promises that I'll keep it going, but we'll see how long we can. At least until we get until statistics arrive, and then that'll keep track of everything beyond that point for me. But for now, I get to manually track it, so that's fun, I guess. Alright, oh, it's daytime. Sweet. Alright. So, oh god, I hit F. I do like the fog, it's so cool. It's the type of thing that almost should be in the new game, in the newer versions. Just, I don't know, it's little things like that. Little quirks, I like them. Okay, I don't know why we went out this door in the first place. We're going out the back door today. And we are heading around to where our patch hall is going to be. The version hall. Maybe that's what we'll call it. The version hall? We're getting closer to something that could work. So previously, if you did not see it, we actually discovered that we have, right down here, a dungeon. We have our first dungeon, so that's kind of cool. I guess I didn't even think about it. That means we have actually our first mossy cobble of the series. Also, I just peeking at the patch notes. We really, in beta, we get a lot of content even before we get to the adventure update. So the game is really gonna start shaping up pretty quick here, and I'm very, very excited about that. Because that's what I'm most looking forward to, I think, is to watch as the game starts to slowly take shape into what it is currently, and Alpha 1.2 itself actually does a lot of that. So we're going to see the game transform in a few episodes, and I'm excited for that. And again, next episode we will go over all of the transformation stuff on how I plan on updating it, how I plan on handling each and every update. All that fun stuff will be covered in the next episode of the series. So, I guess what's up with everybody today? I can safely say I'm recording on a school night at 1 a.m. trying to get the last little bit of content ready before I leave for Hawaii. And I want to make sure that this series does not get undercover while I'm gone. I refuse. We've maintained the series pretty well up to this point, besides a delay in. Recently, these episodes have actually been delayed by either quite a few hours in the day I want to upload them, or they actually have just been delayed. And I apologize for that, but we're trying to get better. Again, though, it's just been a busy time for me IRL, so that's probably why I have fallen behind, and I will attempt to fix it soon. Alright. So let's begin the construction of the version hallway, which hopefully will become one of the highlights of our series in our spawn area here, where we keep track of every single patch we go through. And there's going to be a lot of patches, so get ready. And I did look, grass does spread pretty much identically to how it does now in this version, so getting a grass block, while it's basically impossible, it's definitely just a thing to keep in mind if I want to do some grassy stuff in here. Everything will get easier once Silk Touch arrives in 1.5 million years, but again, that's in 1.5 million years. We had to have patience, even though patience is sometimes difficult to come by. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we should go 7 blocks wide, maybe? Is that big enough? Or do we need to go even bigger than that? I would think for this, probably not. Oh god, got an edge. I hate in this version how easy your screen can just spaz out when you move the mouse like a tiny bit and just like zoom. Although I also love all the audio little glitches where it makes it sound like you're running super fast and crap. Just, I think from how you land on the block and how the game registers it, I'm not quite sure actually what causes it. I'm not highly technical into that stuff. I enjoy the game for what it is. The technical aspect of this game, well, I certainly have become more knowledgeable in it over the years of playing the game. I definitely am no complete expert. My expertise is limited. Oh, and by the way, I know the cobblestone looks ugly. I promise we'll get rid of it later. A lot of what we're doing today is temporary. A lot of it is. Trying to just get this thing molded into something. Next episode will be a lot of work on this. And hopefully we can get a ton of fun stuff going. And what I'm kind of also just saying though is that the next episode will probably be an episode that will almost be like a super episode. It'll probably be a massive episode. I kind of have a lot of different plans I would like to accomplish in it. Just kind of naming a few off now, besides like getting actually talking about the updating progress is getting this first patch section done. So that's involves figuring out what I want to completely do for it and getting everything installed and starting to get ready for Alpha 1.2. Then I also want to explain the updating process, and then I'd also like to get some. I might get obsidian gathered. I kind of want to do that tomorrow, but I might save that for quite a ways into 1.2 when we finally decide we're ready for the nether. But I also want to make some diamond stuff. Just, you know, to show off our riches. Not to be cocky or anything, but it's kind of nice that we have some goodies now. But also, we'll see how I actually feel about that when I get home from vacation. This is the last episode I'm going to be recording in this series for over 10 days. And not quite 10 days, but over a week. Currently, it's 1 a.m. on Wednesday the 23rd. You're probably watching this, if it goes up on time, on Tuesday the 29th. And I get home, like, sometime February 1st. And so that means the next episode that goes up on the 2nd of February, if all goes well, that'll be recorded sometime after I get home. Again, that episode might have a delay, just because, again, I'm going to get home, and I'm going to be jet-lagged very badly. And plus, I have, like, an overnight flight. It's so weird. Like, on our way back, we leave Hawaii mid-afternoon, but of course time zone switches. We stop for a layover in Hawaii, and we land at like 9 or something. Then our final plane back here to Minnesota takes off at like 12:30 a.m. We land at like 6 a.m. or something. Like, it's wacky. And I am used to running on like no sleep, and that's going to be a day where I run on no sleep, because previously I've never been able to fall asleep on an airplane. So we'll see how I do, and don't worry, I will tell you all about my adventures when I get back, and I might even make a vlog. I'm not sure, like a vlog, just talking about it. Though I do plan to actually film some stuff. Though how much of that I actually release onto YouTube it's still kind of up in the air. I haven't decided if I'll release any of it. I might just release a few little clips, some highlights that I think you guys might like to see on the channel here. All right. So how should the patch area be set up? Okay, first let's make some signs actually. I bet signs are, I'm guessing, just knowing how this version of the game works, betting you get 1 sign per craft. Yep. That's something I hate about early Minecraft. Everything is stupid expensive. Like, stupid expensive. It just seems like you can't get to do anything. You can do that. That's not very helpful at all, but you know. Oh, I can't shift click anything. Oh. Alright. So I guess we'll probably have something though, like here. So like we'll probably have, I don't know, maybe like we'll have a tree here or something, and it'll be like, we go here, Alpha 1.1. Then like here will be the release date. So we'll say August. Oh God, what the heck was that typing? August 2010. And then we'll like go through and list off all the major features in the game after that, and then we'll like sprinkle around blocks that we already have in the game, just so we kind of have a feel of what things are like right now. I think that's kind of what I want to go for. And don't judge me if I'm not wrong, if I'm incorrect on the date. It might be September. And in fact, I want to say it's probably September 2010. I don't know though. Again, not taking this off the wiki, just taking this off the top of my head at 1 a.m. 1:18 a.m. to be exact. So, I guess, should we dig this up a little higher? Why not? So, I don't think there's actually any ways for me to get leaves yet in this version, which is pretty annoying, actually. Not going to lie. It's very limiting what's available in this version and what isn't. You don't have much to work with. And while there's definitely some nice things about that, it's also kind of annoying. So we're gonna leave this rim here because we might do something with this later down the line, because we are certainly going to make changes to this place as the series progresses. Again, if this series lives up to even half my expectations, if we make it to episode 100 and get to 1.0, that's gonna still be a lot of updates covered by the series. Like you're talking 1.1, 1.2, second 1.2 from beta, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, and then 1.0 itself. Like that's a lot of updates, 10 of them. So that's a lot of little pods and everything. I think most of these updates will add blocks. Not positive on that one, but it's becoming night. That's kind of a cool scene, though, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Alright. We'll go back one block farther, I guess. And also, if you're wondering why I made this only 7 blocks, it's so that way I can have the signs centered for what version we are in. I guess at some point we can even change the pod size if we so chose. But for now, I'm happy with what it is, and I'm not going to obsess over making any changes in the near future. We're not going to be overly picky. We're just going to be good Minecraft flavors. Oh. Hello, Mr. Hole. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that coal there. That's kind of neat. Like, having the coal in the wall that just show blocks. I don't know. It's something neat. I'm trying to be creative here in my thinking. I was just thinking that a bit ago. I'm like, no silk touch ores. It's amazing how much stuff you can't do when you don't have silk touch. Actually, though, silk touch is an enchantment, so we don't get that till 1.0. And even then, like, effective use of enchanted stuff. Well, for one, it's a random enchanting system until you get to 1.8. And 1.8 also finally makes anvils decent. In fact, when are anvils even added, though? They're not even added. They're added pretty... probably like 1. I think 1.3 or 1.4. It seems like something that would be in 1.4 and the super scary update. Or no, the pretty scary update. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it is. Pretty scary update, because it had the pretty side and the scary side. The scary side included the wither. Pretty side included stuff like flower pots. And I believe it was also another one of them Halloween timed updates. So yeah, main release 1.4 is a pretty hefty update to the game, and a nice one at that. Alright. Let's see, I wonder if trees will grow. It's worth a try, ladies and gentlemen. We will see if Mr. Tree will decide to kindly grow for us today. In the meantime, we're gonna work on just doing some other stuff here. Torch, 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 torch. Yeah, we'll probably have like this side. I don't know. This side could maybe have other stuff on it. I don't know, shoutouts, decorations. We'll see what we add on that wall. Because, again, I want to keep it so like you just walk down facing one direction. I don't want to be like walking down the hall and be like, oh, 1.2, 1.4. Wait, where's 1.3? Oh, it's on this side. Like, I want it to be consistent. I don't want things to like get mixed there. I don't want to mix up any order of anything. I want it to be the most straightforward thing I can possibly make it for everyone. So that's why we're going to do it that way. I guess when I mention everyone, I should also just say, at some point in the series, there definitely will be releases of the map. Oh god, that's annoying. Oh, furnaces are stupid in this update. So you definitely will, if anybody, I guess, if anybody's dying to get their hands on my map, which I'm sure no one really is, which is fine. I don't expect anybody to be overly enthusiastic about getting their hands on my Minecraft map. But if that isn't interest to anybody at this current point, I will just say that at some point, I will do a map download. Probably, though. I don't know if I'll do it through Google Docs. Maybe I'll get Mediafire or something. I don't know. And that'll be a thing. But not in the near future. But maybe, like, for episode 50 or something. For sure, by the time we get to the end of the beta tour. Because that's kind of something I bet I don't think too far ahead. But we'll probably have, like, a big celebration right before we go to full release. And look back at everything we've done up to that point. So that's going to be a huge moment. That's going to be a momentous occasion for me. Like, if I can keep the series up to that point and follow the episode number guiding I kind of have for myself, that's going to by far make it my longest single-player series ever. Currently, my longest is 50, and that's a Terraria series. My longest full single-player Minecraft, that's what I think is 8 episodes, and that's the original Titanic Plays Minecraft. The original Season 1, before we did, like, the 2-episode Season 2 that was a disaster. And Achievement Quest was like 12 episodes, but that was me playing by myself, but Skyping Dom during it while he was recording his perspective from his world, so I don't know if I really count that as single player or not. And a lot of that is just how you look at it. Alright. Just trying to pick up a few mossy cobble for the build. You can't place torches like anywhere on that thing. That's kind of annoying. Alright. We get 2 more. We'll say we're at 16 is a nice number. Okay, there we go. Great. Thanks, Mr. Dungeon. I'm gonna get some grapple blocks, I guess. Why not? You know, it's been so long since I've seen old gravel, but it really quickly grows on you again. I don't know. Everybody else is like, I don't like this texture. Like, I understand that it's a lot more noisy than the current gravel texture, but it also looks a lot more like gravel than the current gravel texture. Gravel itself is a pretty noisy material in terms of texture. Gravel doesn't just sit there and talk all day like a lot of people do. People like that I don't like, you know. If you're one of those people, I apologize, but I don't like loud people that much. I can be loud and obnoxious when I'm on my friends and on my computer, but even in real life, when I'm not around my computer, I'm very seldom super loud. Well, I like to be quieter. Just kind of how I roll. How I conduct myself. Okay, actually, before we forget. Oh my god, that grew fast. More light, because I know it needs high light levels to grow. I'm assuming this tree is not going to want to grow. Okay, you know what? We're going to go 1 block farther back, so it's a 7x7. Oh no, I'm sorry, Cole. Well, we still get more. Actually, we get more of it, so why am I complaining? I didn't know if we did, though, I guess, when I said sorry at first. So, you know, you take it as is. Take it as however you want. Take it as you will. Here we go. Now, I would like to say, as we get ready to end the episode here in the next couple of minutes, that so far in the series, I've really had a lot of fun, and thank you so much to everyone who's joined me up to this point, and thank you for the continued support as of when I'm recording this. Of course, we have some random person that's been sitting around. I think it's the same person that used to do it to me that from what I can tell, has subscribed to my channel just to dislike my content, which, you know, it's not the end of the world. It just sucks that somebody is that low that they think that that's funny and that that's what they want to spend their time doing, is hating on my content. So I'm like, okay, I practically should just be flattered that you think I'm worth your time to hate on. So I'm not sure, and they don't ever leave comments. So it's just someone kind of trying to be a jerk, and what can you do about it at the end of the day? But besides for that, I've had a lot of support for the series from different people, like not just my friends. So I would like to say to any of my friends that have been supporting the series, thank you so much. Like, and I know some of my friends have been watching this. Like, this has really kind of pushed around with some of the people I know that maybe playing alpha is the way to go. Like, going back into these old versions is something to revitalize just our passion to the game. Like, when you play the game for so many thousand hours, you need something new to keep it entertaining, and this is kind of like the big thing to keep it entertaining. So yeah, I'm very excited about that, and I hope you are too. So I guess that is going to about do it for today. So next time we will finish everything we want to do in Alpha 1.1, and then we will prepare to update to we'll prepare for the update to 1.2 Alpha 1.2, and I think we're gonna go to 1.2.6. But again, we'll talk all about that in the next episode when I get back from vacation. By then, maybe I'll probably be pretty sleep deprived actually from jet lag, but I'm so tired right now. It's late at night. I need to edit and pack up a little bit more before. It's just a chaotic week. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know though if you got any ideas or anything for the series, because again, I will be able to read comments before the next episode is recorded, and therefore I will be able to take in any user suggestions that are given, and I will definitely factor them into what happens in this series. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. On that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Titanic Plays Minecraft. Thanks for watching.